We never put our timepieces on sale.
And when we do, this is like, you know, most of our timepieces are well over $100, well over. So if we get sale price at like, you know, $89, $79.
That's more normal,
This is $54.98, Paul.
Listen, every review is perfect on this timepiece. It's new this collection, and we're just making room for a few more pieces is what we're doing. So if you're here today, this is your chance to add to your Bellezza collection. Now, when we make timepieces, you have to keep in mind that I've been collecting timepieces since I was 5 years old, and I've worked for every major luxury timepiece house in the world I've done projects for. And I know what makes a watch feel expensive, okay? So the very first thing we start with, the case is carved from a solid block of bronze. I kid you not. It's the same way we make them if we make solid gold watches. And yet it's still model thin, but it has that wonderful weight to it. Now this coin is a genuine Italian 100 lira coin, not in circulation since 2001 and will never be again. And I always tell you, when you're getting coin jewelry, get something that's out of circulation. Get something that can't be made again because now it's rare. Inside, gorgeous Japanese movement. Back, stainless steel case back. You size it at home with links you remove with your fingers, so it's not a trip to the mall. And then we made it water resistant to 3 ATMs. We don't have to do that at this price. That's expensive. You can wear this down to 100 feet. That's how well this is done. Doffing hands, beautiful gold knurled crown. Every single review is perfect at the full price. So if you're here, you know what, the #1 gift to give people, most requested gift is diamonds, okay, #1. I can't give diamonds to everybody. #2 is a timepiece. Why? Because when you give a timepiece, you give a memory. You give a moment in time is what you give them. People look at their wrists over 300 times a day, but still do that. And they will look down and they will think of you. Or you will look down and think, I'm so glad I got myself that gorgeous, perfectly rated, on sale, fabulous Bellezza timepiece with the real, genuine Lira inside. Ah! I just love it.
And I mean, that's the thing. We're seeing now so many people that are knocking this look off.
Oh, yeah.
But not with the genuine, and when we say real, once circulated, Lira. So we always can go, boy, I wish they could talk and hear the stories of where these Lira had been, or maybe whose pocket or whose hand they happened to be in. But that is exactly, and Lira obviously is not circulated anymore. So these do become, you know, very, very special for collectors, but yet it's the conversation piece. It's the beauty in which it's made. And today, I gotta be honest, if you want this black leather adjustable, I have fewer than 100 left, and maybe 200 in the adjustable, even the Panther band. I mean, Paul, you know, you worked with the #1 premier watch houses and jewelry houses in the world. I mean, the #1. They were using this link. Well, that's the link they use on some of their, you know, $40,000, $50,000 watches.
They were, and
do.
These just come out at home, and you just put it on like this, and it's not a trip to the mall, so it's easy breezy. Now, this particular style of link actually started in 1905. It was invented by the designer at the Redbox store, and instantly, women around the world were like, that's the most beautiful bracelet I ever saw. And today, it's still just as beautiful and still recognizable as aspirational luxury. You put this on and you suddenly feel like you got a gold watch on. And let me tell you, when you join the club that's looking like they're wearing solid gold and coin jewelry, trust me, tables at restaurants happen, people open doors for you, you get discounts, you get upgraded on planes. I mean, they just think you got money and they're gonna take care of you.
Yeah, it's so true. Yeah. If this was in 18 karat gold, Paul, and who knows the difference? You can't tell. It would be tens of thousands of dollars. I mean, that's
in 18
the
karat
reality.
Gold, this would be $25,000 to $30,000.
Yeah, I mean, that's,
yeah.
No, right.
Yeah.
And that's this is the time, these are the jewelry houses in Italy we go to. We go directly. You have an amazing representative that is able, when possible, to collect the genuine Lira that is used in these pieces.
Oh, I wish you could meet Andrea.
When you guys do another taping there,
I got to go in January for the gold show, so
maybe you can get Andrea, because I feel like I know him. I feel like everybody does who collects the coins.
I love to tell the stories of Andrea. Andrea lives in Rome. I first met Andrea when I worked at Gucci, and he now is the one who helps me find the Lira because they're really difficult to find. And he on top of finding Lira, he also knows where all the best pizza is in Rome. So, I mean, he's a good person to know. And he has this wonderful way of speaking where the Romans speak Italian way more slowly than they do in Milan. So he'll say like, buongiorno, come stai? And he'll drag it out. And it's so incredibly charming that you're just like, oh my God, I have to eat pasta right now. I mean, that's just, and so all of that feeling is in the jewelry. You know, an Italian mom would rather have a jeweler for a son or a daughter than a lawyer or a doctor, because the tradition of jewelry goes back thousands and thousands of years. And you can feel the passion. You can feel the passion in the craftsmanship. When you get this home, I dare you, you will think, this watch costs thousands of dollars. In fact, while you're getting yours, read the reviews, because folks all say it on all of our timepieces. We have 9 timepieces up right now. Either they're sold out or they're all customer picks. Every single one. Most of the reviews, absolutely perfect. I think one of the bad reviews we got once, a lady was mad because we don't make it small enough for her tiny little wrist. She has a 5-inch wrist. I'm like, you're the only one in the world. I mean, you know, I'm a little jealous. But anyway, our watches are beautiful. They are gorgeously made. They are collector's items. They are keepsakes. They are fabulous gifts. You cannot go wrong. I would hardly ever say this. Get it home, see what you think. I guarantee you will love it. If you don't, write me.
Listen, if you don't, you have almost 3 months to return it.
True.
That's why it's when we say it's a time to start thinking about gift giving. And when these are gone, they will not be back by holiday. Jared, how many remain in the black leather that is fully adjustable? I have 80 remaining. Okay, and maybe fewer than 200 now in the full, you know, adjustable foldover panther link. We'll also give you an update on the paperclip necklace that I'm wearing, because when that's gone, we won't be repeating that either.
No.
And certainly not at these values, like the Black Friday specials. This case here, it's an incredible sale price. This is the 100 Lira, so you may have other pieces from Bellezza that showcases the 100 Lira, but I think it makes for the perfect frame for the face of the watch. It's a perfect size, it's easy to see, it's quartz timing, stainless backing, beautifully made. If you're tough on your jewelry, I want you to try Bellezza. It's item number 838671, under $19 with FlexPay to get it home and see for yourself. It just has such a beautiful presence on the hand,
you know,
and it feels so good.
By the way, and you guys might feel this at home, but purchasing a timepiece is something that all of us take a little bit of a moment to think about. And it's the only piece of jewelry that actually does something else. It tells time.
Yeah, it's the only functioning piece in jewelry.
So it makes us think about it differently, and sometimes